What is going on YouTube? Justin is back here for the Utah State Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. Before we break down the Fresno State roster, some house cleaning. Peter Corner, redshirted, he's done. He's done for the year. We've kind of seen enough. He's got 2 games in. I really don't want to push the 4-game stretch with him. To me, he's played 2 games. We kind of see him. I think he's good to go. Redshirt him, let him develop. Then the other guy we're going to redshirt is Lyle Hart. He's already played 3 games. I think I want to redshirt him, see what he can do. Plus, we got Jake Kramer and Jacoby Duncan and Von Summerin to kind of fill in. Ty Theory, he might transfer anyways because of the pro potential. That's something we need to keep an eye on. But he's already at the 4 games. So we kind of got guys to fill it. And I'm worried if, Ty Theory leaves, I want to keep one of the 4-star defensive linemen that we have. And his deal breaker's coaching prestige. So I'm not really worried about it. Plus we got 2 seniors ahead of them. Plus Hopkins as well. But okay, quickly breaking down Fresno State. Cade Greenberg is their top guy. Lewis Mabin. A couple of other guys as well. Quarterback, Jaden Mandel. We're going to see him again. Maybe Thaddeus Hyde, but I highly doubt it. And then Greg Stockton as well. Then they got a couple of solid guys, but really it seems like Mandel and then probably Hyde and Stockton are just going to be the quarterbacks of the future. Greenberg and Rivers. Then they got Britton, but really other than that, none too crazy fullbacks, nothing crazy. Jose Delirio, he's going to be very, very interesting. 94 speed. Yeah. Samar Arrington, who killed us last year, and I believe the year before that, and he was one of the top guys, if I remember, in all of college football. I didn't mean to edit him, but in all of college football. Hold on. Yeah, in all of college football as a 1-star. Yeah, he racked up 1,000 yards, 96 catches, 16 touchdowns. He was an absolute stud. But we'll see. I mean, he's got 92 speed, then 99 acceleration for Jordan. But really, other than that, nothing super crazy. Tight end, solid. Shields, I expect Angel Daly to grub, but who knows? Good guard, pretty good center. Young, but good guard. And then Hopkins might eat again because that's a really terrible right tackle. Left end, young right end as well. Pretty good 1 defensive tackle. They need a left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker is god-awful. God-awful. Right outside linebacker is okay. Corners, okay. I mean, they have a good slot, 98. But who knows? Safety, okay. Safety as well. Kicker and punter. I don't know why I didn't record, but Dennis got the tackle. That is Hopkins and Daly, and it's a fumble. Someone pick it up. Jesus. Thank you. Let's go. Angel Daly got the credit for that. I talked about how he needed a big game, and he got a big game. Second, defensive play is Cottle's going to get a gain of 5. As it's going to be 2nd and 5 now. Dotson. He's going to scramble, take it in, touchdown, let's go. How does Fresno State come back from that? We don't know. They're going to hand it off. Dreisbeck is going to get him only gain of 2. Cade Greenberg is one of the top guys on this offense. I would say the top. Oh, look at that. The read option. Jaden Mandel. I'm not familiar with your game, but here we are. Tompkins there in coverage. Jose Delirio was there was the tended receiver. As it's going to be 2nd and 10. Dennis, Bosby, Davis, couple of guys. It's going to be 3rd and 6. As, oh baby, come on. Get to the quarterback. Oh, what a dot. Pick up a 20. It's what we wanted to see. Well, not us, but Hopkins in the backfield. Another fumble. Angel Daly causing another fumble. What a dog. What an absolute dog. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aggies. Dotson handed off to Cottle. Cottle picking up about 4. 2nd and 6. 2 tight ends. Cottle is going to pick up 2. 3 carries for 12 yards already. It's going to be 3rd and 4. To Ben Thomas. Oh, what a great block by Moses as well. Picks up the first and then some. Gain of 17. The first passing attempt for Dotson and the boys. To Ben Thomas. Ben Thomas tries to hurdle him, but hey, we'll take it. 28 yards, 2 for 2 already. He's going to send Cottle in motion. Dotson. Oh, and a fumble. Shout out Fanua Keke. Picking up the 1 yard. Clay Rhodes was the one who forced the fumble. And just like that, Dotson is cold, which I don't get. Cottle picking up 3. 4 carries, 15 yards. 3rd and 6 at the 23. Oh, what a play. Dotson's 2nd interception of the season. And it's going to be a pick 6. His 2nd pick 6 allowed. All right, Fresno State. They got punched in the mouth. Guess what? They brought it back. So what are we going to do now? 1st and 10 at the 23. Antoine Williams is now in. Redshirt freshman picking up good yardage of 7. Dotson calls an audible. Dotson rolling. To Beekman. Beekman picks up the first and then some. That's what we want to see. 1st and 10 at the 40. To Johnny Gillette. Yes, Johnny Gillette is starting. He's got the speed. I want to see what he can do. This is going to be 2nd and 10. Cottle. Oh, what beautiful blocking. Picks up the first and a little bit more. 5 carries, 27 yards already. Play action. Oh, not ideal. I should have lobbed it. But 2nd interception for Braylon Dotson. Tevon Boyd was there. That was my fault. And just like that, we're giving Fresno State all the momentum in the world. As it was an RPO screen to Arrington. He picks up gain of 12. Tompkins tried to go and get it, but it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30. Tight end in motion. Read option. Ty Theory in the backfield. He's got a half a sack. As it's going to be 2nd and 11 now. Handoff. Daly, Hopkins, Theory, a bunch of Aggies there. For the most part, fingers crossed, we have really contained Greenberg. As it's going to be 3rd and 9. Hopkins gets him. 2 takeaways from both teams already. It's been a very sloppy first quarter, but it's still anyone's ball game. Is Cottle ripping off a huge run. He's got 47 yards already this game. First quarter, Dotson. He's just going to take off. Gets 1. I don't hate it. He tried to see something, and instead of throwing an interception, he just takes it. But Dotson's going to throw a dot to Carlos Seglia down to the 12. That's what you want to see from your QB1. Dotson calling an audible. A little bit of wear and tear already. As he's going to throw it to Cottle. Cottle. Oh no, he's hurt. Not ideal as Kolby Eugene is now in 2nd and 8. Kolby Eugene trying to pick up the first. That's start of the second quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 4. Kolby Eugene gets the foot in, touchdown. As Kolby Eugene has been absolutely instrumental in the receiving game in the last, I would say, 2-3 games. Oh, baby, look at Greenberg. Hitting the hole. Bursting. That's what Fresno State has been waiting for to get. And they finally got it as it's to the 42-yard line. And Fresno State, they're putting up a fight here. As Arrington picks it up. He's going to pick up 8. As it's going to be 2nd and 2 at the 33. Fresno State's kind of driving. Dump it down. Missing some tackles to the 26. I would say that the 2 interceptions, including the pick 6, has really gave Fresno State all the momentum they needed. As Angel Daly was there on the pressure. And Angel Daly's had himself a first half as well, 2 forced fumbles, 2 sacks. Sweat. Oh, what a tip. Pass, drill, whatever, it doesn't matter. Look at that, Chase Davis. What a play. The tip drill, baby. Let's go. 3rd turnover of the half. It's Kolby Eugene rumbling, stumbling for 5. He's fine. Corbin Cottle is fine. I just want to give him a drive or 2 of rest. And Kolby Eugene, he's doing fine. See, there's Cottle. Hurt his elbow. He's got the sweatband. He's good to go. Cottle, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling for 3. As it's going to be 2nd and 7. Play action. Dotson tries to make it 3rd and 7. Off of the back of one of his offensive linemen. It's 3rd and 7 now. Dotson. To Moses. Moses, oh, what a great block by Cottle. Picks up the 1st. As now it is 1st and 10. Eugene, 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Play action. Dotson doesn't have the time to throw. It's going to be 3rd and 6, and Fanalo KK he's kind of getting beat. But he's a true freshman. No, 3rd pick. Sloppy first half. Sloppy first half. 1 pick all of this season so far for Braylon Dotson. He's got a season high of 3. It's going to be game 4. As really Braylon Dotson in this offense is really keeping Fresno State around. The defense is holding their part up. Offense is struggling. As Mandel has all day to throw the check down to Arrington, the All-American, picking up a good chunk of change there. As Fresno State's to the 25-yard line, almost halfway through this 2nd quarter and the 1st half. Dreisbeck hits Arrington, but he's still going to pick up the 1st. 4 catches, 54 yards already for the redshirt junior. As, I don't know, number 20, it's got to be a hold. It is a hold. As it's going to be 1st and 18 at the 23-yard line. The halfback draw. Dreisbeck, Hopkins there, making it 2nd and 15. We do get the ball at half, FYI. As they're at the 19 now. Halfback draw. Tyberry, and Funk. Getting it done. 3rd and 11. At the 15. Angel Daly. Kai Hughes with the pressure, so they're going to take 3. Been a rough game for Dotson. But it's in the past now. We got to do what we got to do. It is what it is. The 3 picks. I hate it, but we got to do what we got to do. Dotson. All day to run. Scrambles. Picks up the 1st. 2 minutes, we can make this a little bit of a push our lead a little bit. Out of bounds as well. Okay, so Moses did run the right route. I just didn't know where it was going. That was just me being an idiot. Gillette, 1st catch, gain of 5. So that was more my fault than anything. But 3rd and 5. to Ben Thomas. We are absolutely going for it. You already know. Do not care. We're going for it. Gutsy, yes. Stupid, maybe. Because this play also caused us to have a pick six. But Beekman gets it. And we still have all 3 timeouts as well, FYI. Oh, the dot to Gillette. Bringing the 2 toes down. We love to see it. Don't know why someone would challenge that. I mean, that was a catch on Sundays as well. He got 2 toes, but the booth reviewed it. Still counted. Loss of 1. Not ideal, but we're at the 16. We have a buttload of time. I'm not super worried about it. To Gillette. Gillette picking it up. We're going to take our first timeout. 12 of 19, 151, and a touchdown and 3 picks, which we're not going to talk about. It's Dotson. They call a timeout. We're going for it. Absolutely. Kolby Eugene picks up the first. What a drive. Dotson. To Eugene, who tries to hurdle a guy. Can't quite get there. We're going to call our second time. 2nd and goal from the 1. Eugene punches it in for his 2nd total touchdown. Let's go. 38 seconds left. They have 1 timeout. What a gutsy drive. Hopkins there in the backfield. Listen, the first half was ugly. 3 picks. Excuse me, including a pick 6. Hopkins again. Start of the second half. Dotson and the boys are on offense first. Again, I don't like to throw picks. One of them was my fault, as Eugene gets 5. I also think a little bit of rust. I haven't played this game in almost a week and a half. Still no excuses. It's Kolby Eugene. Oh, what a pancake by Tavon Macklin and IKK. What are you doing, dog? But Kolby Eugene's got 41 yards rushing already. Listen, the turnovers, they happen. But Dotson's led a great couple of drives as Javonte Moses, the jet touch pass, the spin move, picks up the first and then some. Well, it also explains that Dotson's a little bit banged up, so he may not be as accurate as now Corbin Cottle picks up 4. He's got 9 carries for 58 yards. As it's going to be 2nd and 6. Dotson calls an audible play action to Carlos Seglia again. When Carlos Seglia was a freshman, that was the play there. He got his yards. Dotson's really banged up. He took a shot. As Kolby Eugene gets in for his 3rd touchdown. 28-10. Really kind of pulling away here in this game. As look at Aaron Flowers with the loss. That was his first tackle of the game. We kind of have not heard a lot of his name. As it's going to be a handoff. Dreisbeck gets the tackle, making it 3rd and 6. As it's from the 24-yard line. Mandel in shotgun. Funk can't get there. And Arrington, man, he's a dog. I like him. His overall may not be the best, but for some reason, man, he just absolutely eats in this offense. Daly almost had it in Greenberg. A little bit of spin cycle. Spinning past a couple of guys. This is going to be 2nd and 7. Angel Daly in coverage. Flowers gets there, making it 3rd and 1. As no Josh Hopkins on this play. Dreisbeck. They can't stop him. They are going to pick up the first. As Dreisbeck, man, he's banged up. It's been a very physical game. We also have not had like a break at all. As Mandel throws it away. That is the crappy part about playing 5 straight weeks. Is everyone's going to be banged up 3rd and 4. As it is going to be 3rd and 4 at the 48. Hopkins gets in the backfield, but Daly's there to finish it off. 6 sacks. Mostly by 2 guys. But, hey, sacks are sacks. It's Cottle. He's going to bust open for good yardage. Longest of 20 as Dotson. As Kolby Eugene. Kolby Eugene trying to find his hurdles, gets suplexed, but gets first. 11 carries, 52 yards, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. As Kolby Eugene tries to bounce it outside, gets 3. Making it 2nd and 7. Cottle's back in. Cottle rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Make it 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 45-yard line. Dotson tries to, but can't. As 4th and 4, as Dotson is just taking an absolute beating. But it doesn't matter. Moses is going to pick up the first and then some. Dotson is a tough man. 1st and 10, Kolby Eugene. Look at Johnny Gillette blocking 2nd level, making it gain of 8. As Utah State is just slowly grinding away, hacking away in this running game. Cottle picks up yardage. We may not have 1,000-yard rushers this year, but both these backs have been phenomenal. Eugene picking up 4. And with a banged-up quarterback like Dotson, the running game's really going to help. Oh, Moses, back of the end zone or near the end zone, doesn't matter. Touchdown. Let's go. Making it 35-10. What an absolute play. Blosby gets the tackle. They only pick up 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. 3rd quarter slowly winding down. Fresno State had all the momentum in the first half or near it, but Hopkins and his defense has completely shut them down. And on top of that, Braylon Dotson in this offense has kind of figured it out, though Dotson has been taking a lot of hits. But another 3-0. 3rd quarter is here. To Kolby Eugene. Kolby Eugene picking up 6. Let's see if we can get them on something. Get something going. Dotson gets absolutely obliterated. Not the best play call. 3rd and 10 as we start here in the 4th quarter. Dotson tries, fumbles. Yeah, I don't know why I tried. That was just stupid of me trying to jump. But that's the 4th turnover. Hopkins, don't matter. This man's on an absolute tear. Doesn't help that the Pac-12 has no good tackles at all. Oh, we got very lucky. Super lucky. As 3rd and 22 now. Come on, get him. Angel Daly, let's go, baby. This is the type of game that we needed. Hopkins has been the only one getting sacks. Daly has 2, plus 2 forced fumbles. He's had himself a day. And let's go. Now, before you say anything, no, Braylon Dotson is going to be, he's not benched. It's Kolby Eugene picks up the 1st. I just think he needed to drive to recoup. Plus, I don't want him to get injured even more. Look at that. Kolby Eugene picking up good, more yardage. Again, this is what we're going to see our depth because we've been playing since week 0. It's week 4. This is our 5th straight game. Look at the chop block. It's Antoine Williams is going to pick up the 1st. So really our depth guys who we recruited, we're really going to see how good they are. As Williams, he's going to pick up 7. Barry Balance, 239 through the air, 220 on the ground. I would say the most balanced game we've had despite the turnovers. Look at that. Braylon Dotson is 1 thing away. Look at that. Come on, man. I know. Travis Knight is coming in. His first pass is Javante Moses. Who else? He's redshirted, 3rd string, probably future Backup, maybe QB1. Oh, come on. You got to block, man. Oh, make it 2nd and goal. Knight. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Let's go. Probably wondering why starting Travis Knight over Titus. Titus is the backup. But I want to see what Knight can do. He's been really sitting on the bench while we've put Peter Corner in. This dude has all day to throw. And he still got it. There we go. Arlington killing us. But really, and I'll explain more about the whole why I'm putting Travis Knight in. This is going to be 2nd 10 from the 49. Oh, Davis can't get him. 3rd and 4. As it's 3rd and 4. Oh, Dreisbeck, you were right there. You could have grabbed it. Jump something, but his awareness isn't the best yet. So Bosby was right there. So was Flowers. As it basically is garbage time. But really, that first half was very, very sloppy by Utah State. 3 picks. But in the end, Josh Hopkins is just on an absolute tear. He's upset that he didn't win the Heisman last year, and he's been taking it personally on these Pac-12 teams. Look at Dennis Bosby with the coverage. And you're down by this much, and you're going to kick. Interesting. He's going to nail it, too. -5 rushing yards. Now it helps that, we've sacked him a buttload of times. So Antoine Williams is going to break one off. 4 carries, 29 yards for him. Williams gets good change. As Williams is in the backfield again. Williams. Oh, what beautiful blocking. 2nd and 2 now. Williams doing it. This is going to be 1st and 10. Got to keep him a little bit honest. Knight to Saglia. Picks up 5. 3 for 3, 6 yards. Not bad for the redshirt freshman. Williams, the huge hole. Picks up the 1st. 8 for 51 yards. Now Cottle back in the game. Cottle, huge run. Gain of 9. 15 carries, 83 yards. Knight, the handoff to Cottle. Cottle, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, bursting. Check out the stats. Don't worry about Travis Knight. I threw a stupid, silly pick near the end, just trying to get a little greedy. But 4 for 6, not bad. 18 to 27. 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Really, really banged up. The interceptions, one of them was my fault. Really didn't know the Moses route. And then he had a pick 6 as well. Really, really rough game. But still came through. Rushing, Kolby Eugene, 17, 90, and 2. Corbin Cottle, 15, 96. Look at the averages. 5.2, 6.4, 6.3. Dotson, not that much. Travis Knight still. But look at that. Our 3 backs averaged 6, 6, and 5. Shout out to offensive linemen. Receiving, Moses, 655 and 1, 33 and 36, 3 and 66, 3 and 32, 2 and 8, 2 and 7 and 1, and 2 and 41. Blocking. So Marcus Melvin leads the pancakes. He did give up a sack. So did Manu Akeke as well. Ben Thomas, Moses, Eugene had some pancakes. Spruce, Gillette had 5. Shout out Johnny Gillette. That's how you get more playing time. Rankins, but Mac Melvin, man. 13 pancakes. Defense. 12 tackles from Dreisbeck and Hopkins. 9 tackles for a loss. 6.5 sacks. 3 from Daly. He also had 2 sacks. Half a sack from Duncan and Derry. 1 interception from Chase Davis. 1 couple pass deflections. 2 forced fumbles and a fumble recovery from Angel Daly. This is the thing we need to worry about. Ty Theory, very, very at risk of transferring because of the pro potential. And then playing style, just because our punter doesn't really punt. So Hopkins, Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week. He's probably going to win National Player of the Week. He should win National Player of the Week. 6 sacks, 5 tackles, and 9 TFLs. Yeah, absolutely dominating. In terms of recruiting, the only crazy part is Jared Lewis from Baldwinsville, the number 9 player in the nation, number 1 wide receiver. We're getting a visit with him in week 9. So other than that, nothing too crazy. We had a couple of 4 stars lock us out. So we're going to remove them off the board. But really, other than that, nothing too crazy. I mean, we're still very, very good on Louise, John Patton, Kevin Bosnick, pretty close to committing to us. Same thing with Eric Winden. Hopefully Cortez as well. Sterling Irving, we're kind of creeping up on him as well. So hopefully we can land that. Now again, we've played 5 games, but we look at the Pac-12, and I get it. For some reason, we're playing all of our games right now, but it seems like Fresno State might be it, but we face Boise next episode, and our conference is kind of doo-doo. On paper, Stanford should be good, but they're kind of doo-doo. Cal gave us a scare, and Boise State on paper is the closest to us as well, so we'll see. So to quickly break down why. So Titus is going to be a senior next year, and I think he's kind of at his skill cap. Yeah, I mean, he still has a lot of room to grow, but like it's kind of pointless because Dotson might be back next year, so really Titus is just going to be the backup next year. Peter Corner is going to be redshirt freshman, potentially redshirt sophomore. Same thing with Travis Knight's going to be redshirt sophomore, junior, and he's impact development, and he's almost capped out as well. But to me, it just makes sense to, if we're going to get Byrne playing time, why not start the young guy, see what he can do? Because Titus, he's just going to be a backup more than likely. Unless dramatically Braylon Dodson goes to the draft and we do 1 year of Titus. But that's just my logic. So yeah, next episode, we head to the blue turf to take on Boise State in the game week, but 8 p.m. under the lights on the blue turf. Last time we faced them on the blue turf, we were both in the Mountain West, but we're number 5 in the nation, still kicking it. Hopefully we win our 5th and become bowl eligible again and continue our regular season and conference winning streak. Until next time, you guys have a great one. Hope you enjoyed this video.